Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we are here with the first of, I hope, a lot of content that is coming out with the structure deck for Dark Paladin. I have to say I cannot say Dark Magician because it's not really that much of support for Dark Magician, but of course we're gonna do our best, and this is the first idea that came to my mind. Not the most consistent one, not maybe the strongest in terms of power. This deck is just amazing. It has the problem of breaking a little bit, but you know, it's just so fun playing it that I cannot wait to bring it to the channel. So before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it and really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So I'm here with Yami Yugi, of course, and the skill I've chosen is a Master Overrides. Now, for all who do not remember what it does, it's pretty easy. Every time you lose 1,000 life points, you're gonna be able to send one card from your hand to the deck and add either a ritual monster or a ritual spell card, and it's your choice. You can activate this skill twice per duel, so that's pretty nice. So as you can see, this is just a revisited version of my Magician of Neos, one of my first videos on the channel. Maybe not first, what I'm saying, no, it was back in December 2020, if I'm not wrong. One of the deck that I was most excited for, and this is really nice. So what's the main engine? The main engine of the deck is not the Neos Fusion, but the Advanced Ritual Heart. So with Advanced Ritual Heart, we just need the ritual monster in our hand, and then the tribute is gonna be sent from the deck to the grave. And the only requirement though is that the tribute must be a normal monster, and of course level 7 Magician of Chaos. In this case we can either choose to send a Dark Magician or an Elemental Hero Neos, because both are normal monsters, both are level 7, so we're good. Then the other engine, we can say this is a deck with double engine, so this actually has to explain to you the power of this deck is Neos Fusion. And because of the fact that we already play a couple of Dark Magician, I decided to play not 2 Neos Fusion, because I usually went with that, but I decided to play 1 Neos Fusion and 1 Keeper of Dragon Magic, just to have some extra monster on the field, also because we basically have no normal summons other than this, and also because this little guy can also recycle Dark Magician from the deck, where you can simply reveal a Dark Cavalry or an Amulet Dragon to use its effect and bring back a Dark Magician from the grave, so that's pretty nice. And then these other 2 little guys are just here for the Neos Fusion, of course. These are gonna be the target you're gonna send for the Neos Fusion summon. Beacon Saver and a Shield Warrior. Beacon Saver is, you know, the best, and then we've got a nice replacement. But now that I think of it, you can just also, because of the fact we only have 1 Neos Fusion, I mean, you can also replace this. I like to use it just in case I had to set my Beacon Saver in an early game, just in case I bricked and I have something else to send, so that's for that. Then we've got, this is, now it becomes crazy. We've got Strength in Unity. That's actually the new UR card that we got from the Destructor, and what it does is basically this card is a Dark Magical Circle, but it's a little bit better for the banishment effect, and it does not work with the Dark Magician summon, but with the Ritual Summon or the Fusion Summon that involve a Dark Magician. So of course, every time you're gonna send a Dark Magician to the grave with the Advanced Ritual Heart to summon your Magician of Chaos, and the Strength in Unity is on the field, you're gonna be able to banish a card your opponent controls or from the graveyard. That's why, in my opinion, this is better than Circle in terms of banish effect, because you can also choose to banish a card in the graveyard. Also, this card has a recycle effect. You can and you can use both the effect in the same turn. you can send this face-up card from the field to the graveyard to target the Dark Magician, actually normal monster, right? Yeah, level 7 or higher, normal monster in the graveyard, and you can either choose to add it to your hand or shuffle into the deck. And this effect really synergizes with the Advanced Ritual for two reasons. Because if you choose to send it to the deck, then you have material for your Advanced Ritual Heart, you know, just in case you run out of your Dark Magician, and it can happen. And the second thing is that instead, if you have your skill ready to be activated, but you actually do not have cards in your hand to do that, you can actually use this as a +1 to your hand in order to activate the skill and get the piece of the combo you miss. Last but not least, and here comes the stuff, the even crazier stuff, Necrofusion. Now all of you that follows me for since a lot of time, you know that I literally fell in love with this card as soon as it came out. I really love this card. One of my favorite cards that I almost use in every deck when a fusion is involved, basically. And why this is so good? For two reasons. The first thing is that, of course, this thing let us have access to Dark Cavalry, one of the most powerful monsters of the game. Simply insane boost. You can just negate stuff by discarding cards. Perfect. And the second thing is that when you do this, if you use Necrofusion to summon your Dark Cavalry, so this means you're banishing either a Magician of Chaos that counts as a Dark Magician in the graveyard, or a Dark Magician itself. What happens is that if you have your Strength of Unity on the field, you're gonna activate the effect, you're gonna trigger the effect of Strength in Unity, and you're gonna be able to banish a card your opponent controls. So this basically becomes This basically reminds of the Dark Magical Circle and Magician Navigation combo. So if you have this and you activate this, you get a powerful monster on the field, plus you get to banish a card your opponent controls or in the graveyard. Simply insane. Then we got, of course, Monster Reborn, because it's just so cool. I mean, with this you can just recycle a Magician of Chaos in the graveyard that has been properly summoned, or you can just revive a Dark Cavalry, for example. So that's pretty nice. And last but not least, for the Xyz section, we've got Ebon High Magician as a defensive play, and Ebon Illusion Magician. Now, I just want to let you notice that this guy can be summoned also with the Neos, with the Elemental Hero Brave Neos, while the Ebon High Magician no, because it requires Spellcaster type monsters. Keep in mind that. So guys, that was all for the explanation. Stay tuned for the replays. We're gonna see this combo in play. That's just so good. Of course, if you have some question, drop in the comment section down below and we can jump right into the replays. Here we go, interrupting a 3-win streak. Let's see what we've got. So, very good hand, honestly, because we got both the pieces for the combo, and the keeper will let us have access to the Neos Fusion. So we got a Buster Blade. So Buster Whelp, adding the Destructor's Word Memories and setting that, then he already has a Buster Blade in his hand, so he can use the effect and summon that. Nice. But another copy of the Advanced Ritual Heart, not needed, but we're chilling because we can go with Magician of Neos, as you can see right here. Magician of Neos, sorry. Magician of Chaos. He's got the Destructor's Word Memories activated, and that's fine. I can change the effect of the Magician of Chaos to pop the Buster Blader, but it's gonna have another one. And now the problem is that he used the memories to discard the Buster Blader in order to be able to use the second effect of the trap to special summon, to fusion summon the, of course, the Buster Blader, the Swordswoman. So I've got the Keeper effect, and in this case, it comes actually an interesting rule right here, because what it does was, actually he thought in a good way, because he said, I activate the effect of Keeper Dragon Magic, and he said, okay, I'm gonna use the effect of the trap, summon the Buster Blader fusion, so this effect gets negated. But the truth is that this effect is not negated. And it's not negated because this thing actually cannot activate their effect, and their effects are negated actually. Can cannot activate their effects. So not that their effects are negated, so they cannot activate their effects. But when this guy comes out, the effect is already activated and is in chain. So that's why it was not negated. But of course it goes into defense, but we're chilling right now. We can use Neos Fusion, send the back on Saver so that we're chilling, and then we can just get rid of that using the Neos Fusion, and now we just have to wait. So let's see what he's got. He's got the another Buster Web, so pretty lucky right here. Having the Swordsman Fusion, then using the effect of the Buster Web to bring back the Buster Blader. Attacking, that's fine. He had to attack this first, but I don't know why. He made the wrong choice, luckily for me. Then he attacked with that, and I could negate the attack of the Buster Fusion, then the Destruction Swordsman Fusion to use my Dragon and his Buster Blader, but I can just chain the effect of Magician of Chaos and pop the Buster Blader so that his spell card becomes useless. And then top deck, Monster Reborn. Let's enjoy the animation. Also, we're gonna pop that with the effect, as you can see right here. But also, even if we did not activate the effect of Magician of Chaos, we could have just summoned a level 7 monster and then Xyz summon into the Ebon Eye Magician, and then Suicide and use the effect to pop it and special summon the Spellcaster and a Spellcaster monster from a graveyard. Actually, it is graveyard or from our deck. Do we have another one? Yes. So just another special summon, and we have been good anyway. But anyway, as you can see right here, we just took the victory really easily. There you go. Second duel right here, we've got Seto Kaiba. Let's see what he's got. So it's us to begin, and we were not in a very good position. I mean, as long as we've got this guy, we can go with the Neos Fusion and send the back on Saver to be safe. But I felt like it was not it. My first impression was this guy playing Blackwing. So I thought if I summon this guy and he has the Blackwing Whirlwind, I'm chilling, because whenever you activate the effect and just pop it with the monster, I'm chilling. But it turns out it's not a Blackwing, so he has a set monster, a set card, and he's done. I can just use Strength and Unity to begin with to trigger the effect of Magician of Chaos, but it turns out it's a Blue Eyes with the old Seto, and that was a Divine Wrath popping my monster, but I've got my Monster Reborn back. Boom, there you go. Keep in mind, this was a special summon, so does not trigger the effect of Strength and Unity, but what I did was to use the effect of Strength of Unity to recycle the Dark Magician and trigger the effect of Magician of Chaos once again, because the effect is once per turn, but it's a soft once per turn, not a hard one. So if you summon another guy, you can actually use the effect more than once per turn, and at this point I can just summon my Keeper of Dragon Magic, discard the Dark Magician that I had it to my hand thanks to the effect of Strength and Immunity, and then I can just go with the Neos Fusion just in case he has an end trap, but he cannot do anything. There you go. Here we go, third duel, interrupting a 4-win streak and a rank up. So this was sad, I'm sorry, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So it's us to begin, Neos Fusion on the way. Unfortunately, we have the Neos in our hand, so it's a -1, but we're chilling. Then I summoned this guy just because I was afraid of this not being enough, but it turned out he just played defensively, and I top decked the Magician of Chaos, Advanced Ritual Heart, going to Magician of Chaos, as you can see right here, and then we've got to attack Treacherous to pop the Magician of Chaos and the Keeper of Dragon Magic. I can chain of course the effect of Magician of Chaos to pop the other backward that turned out to be a Fiendish Chain that is useless in this case, so it was a good pick. And both my guys are dead, and he's got Digital Bug. Oh my lordy. It's got the Condenser, a second one, and now we can use the effect to recycle the monster from the grave and go into an Xyz summon. This little guy can just put me in defense, and by detaching two, and then negating my effect. Of course, that's not a problem because Neos does not that effect, has no effect at all, and he's got the Garbage Xyz summon on top of his Caryadator, and used the effect just to get rid of my Neos Fusion, and he didn't attack because he was afraid of a Destiny draw, so that's pretty nice when you're playing Master of Rites. So we got the top deck, but look at that, he's got a better response, even a better response. Using the Cyclone on my Necrofusion, I would be able to go into a Dark Cover, so that's really unfortunate. He's got the first attack and then he stopped. I do have the Back on Saver, but I take that damage because I want actually to trigger the skill, and I did. I took the Advanced Ritual Heart. Now he knows I do not have Destiny Draw, but that's fine because I want to be able to use the skill in the next turn. So he's gonna change the position, triggering the effect, special summon another monster from the deck, then also the effect of the Garbage to attach a monster from its graveyard. So it's actually not looking that good for us. So he decided to attack, but he forgot I had the Backhand Saver. So he made this mistake, made me actually be able to use Master of Rites, but I top decked the Necrofusion. So it was even better, and I could just wait. At this point, he summoned another monster, decided to attack Necrofusion into Dark Cavalry. That's how you do it, my boys. That's the play. So Garbage used the effect to negate the effect, but there was no point. He understood that he can't do anything at this point. He just suicided like that, as you can see. And Strength and Unity with a little bit of delay, but that's fine. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Last but not least, let's see what we've got. She's got Fortune Ladies, another deck that I like. So full combo, as you can see, with the Fortune Vision, having the past with the Fortune Lady Calling, with the Fortune Lady Light, triggering the effect. So it's gonna draw 2 at the end of this combo, actually in the middle of the combo, and then it's gonna be able to summon one of the most powerful monsters we've got in Duel Links, Fortune Lady Avery. So she's definitely chilling, and he's got double set. Nice. Maybe not that nice. So we got a set monster to protect ourselves, and then a bluff in Strength and Unity. He's got the summon of that guy, of the Fortune Lady Water. Luckily for us, he went for this choice to attack with this, and because if he attacked with the other one, it's true that we wouldn't have take damage, but I actually wanted to take damage to trigger the skill. So, and we already have a piece of the combo. We can use the skill to get the other one. We're ready. Strength and Unity, then activate the second one. And this was a misplay because you could think activated both, so just in case he he has a Typhoon targeting one, you can use the effect of the other one, but it does not work that way. I mean, you activate the effect of Advanced Ritual Heart, you're gonna choose one of only one is gonna be activated. So if he chains a Mystical Space Typhoon or a Cosmic Cyclone to death, you can activate the other one. So that's unfortunate. We've got the Advanced Ritual Heart, as you can see right here. Magician of Chaos is coming, a double -1 from our opponent. The first one with the skill, with the continuous spell card, and the second one with the effect of Magician of Chaos. Look at that, and I look at the play. I decided to banish the card, and then I popped the monster. And I guess she was a little bit confused. She was like, but this can come back in the end phase, right? No, we cannot, because I'm gonna use Monster Reborn to take back, to take it from your graveyard. So there you go. Then use Enemy Controller to save his life points, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. And then look at that, I can just use the effect of Strength in Unity to trigger the effect of Magician of Chaos and pop the back row, and this point he just surrendered. So guys, I just realized I lost the replay when I used the combo of Necrofusion plus Strength and Unity in my opponent's turn. I'm sorry for that, but it's a really nice combo. So if you have the cards, definitely try this out because it's so much fun. So guys, that was all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the replays and the commentary on them. Of course, if you have some questions, feel free to ask me wherever you want in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.